Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. This is your insights look at the next several days. We won't be quite as hot across the region tomorrow. Some spots still go 90 plus. A chance of thunder comes back into play. Some of the storms could be strong. We'll talk about that. The flooding potential Thursday into early Friday. Weekend looking good, less humid. Both Saturday and Sunday featuring a good amount of sunshine as high pressure builds in. Have you thought about becoming a member? We've got 4 different membership levels, exclusive content, help support real science, push the 1 Degree Outside mission forward. Thank you to everybody who's already signed up. All the info you need is at membership.onedegreeoutside.com. All right, let's talk wildfire smoke. Although it thins at times, particularly for the second half of the day into overnight tonight, watch what happens tomorrow. We do get another area that builds in, and it may actually be thick, that hazy appearance to the sky, particularly in central and southern New England. And some of that may transfer down to the surface. You may smell it in some spots, thick, particularly in southern New England tomorrow during the second half of the day. So it comes and goes here through the middle part of the week. Cold front slicing through the Midwest and into New England tomorrow. That's the trigger for some thunderstorms, although the flash flood risk during the day on Wednesday is highest in yellow, so portions of the Midwest and then stretching back down in and around the Denver area too. For us here at home, there may be some very brief localized flooding in any of the downpours and thunderstorms that do crop up during the day on Wednesday. And the issue here is that that front comes through and then another wave of low pressure follows along it and along the south coast. So by the time we get to Thursday, the risk of flash flooding is extended farther east through the mid-Atlantic and into portions of southern New England. I wouldn't be surprised if this actually expands a little bit because there are some pretty decent signs that we get some real heavy rainfall in localized spots during the day on Thursday that may linger into Thursday night and early Friday as well. Let's take it day by day, right? So Wednesday, tomorrow, we are talking about sun and clouds in the morning. Some will build with a pop-up thunderstorm in northern New England. The risk is greatest, I'd say, especially after 2 or 3 p.m. Notice how some stuff starts to pop. There'll be fairly slow movers tomorrow, too, so that's why we have that elevated risk for some localized flooding, brief damaging wind gusts. Don't focus on the exact placement, but you do notice that action does fire up, particularly after 2, 3 p.m. and will linger into the evening. Not everyone sees a storm. Not every storm is on the stronger side, but that threat is there for our Wednesday, so it's certainly a day to be weather aware. That front comes in and then it kind of slows down and it's wobbling nearby. That's why during the day on Thursday, there'll be pockets of rain, some downpours, maybe an embedded thunderstorm around. And we have so much moisture and humidity at the atmosphere. It's going to squeeze it all out. So that's why we have locally heavy rainfall Thursday night. As this wave goes by, particularly in southern New England, we get some lingering rain early on Friday. Then the second half of the day features improvement as a nose of high pressure, the blue H on the map, does build in for our Saturday and Sunday as that wave pushes offshore. So it does turn unsettled for Thursday into early Friday, but then improvement for the weekend just in time, right? For both Saturday and Sunday with that wind coming in out of the north and northeast, so onshore, as that air around high pressure blows in a clockwise direction. So slightly cooler than average temperatures for the upcoming weekend. Sunday looks like the warmer of the 2 weekend days. So why the little bit of uncertainty for the Thursday, Friday? Well, the energy that's associated with it is actually over the desert southwest right now on the western periphery of that big heat ridge that we've had building over the central United States. So it kind of breaks into pieces during the day on Thursday. So you notice these bundles of energy do sweep through as we head into Thursday and then early Friday. But again, some of it is focused in central New England and then it kind of skirts along the south coast. So that's why we elevated the chance of some heavy rainfall yesterday. Matt talked about that in Insights. We may have some 2, 3, 4 inch amounts, but a couple days out, it's still tough to narrow down where exactly that would be. The risk is certainly most elevated in southern New England. So bottom line, have our app, hourly forecast, interactive radar, great tools to have. Our app is free in the App Store and Google Play. Thousands of 5-star reviews. Give it a download. Let us know what you think. Meantime, high temperatures for our Wednesday go over the 90s again in many areas. During the overnight, there'll be some pockets of rain around. We drop back into the 60s in most spots. It's still somewhat muggy. Huge difference in temperatures by Thursday. Most of us top out in the 70s. Maybe we touch 80. Less humid air does come into play during the course of the day, particularly in northern New England. Southern New England, we're still into some of that humidity as those pockets of rain and downpours will be around. High temperatures during the day on Friday only be in the 70s. Again, cooler than average with some pockets of rain that will linger in southern New England especially. And then look at that by Saturday, up around 80 degrees. We should get a sea breeze that kicks in. Very pleasant overall. Another nice day on Sunday. We'll, of course, keep you posted on the weekend and that flooding risk too over the next couple of days coming up. Keep an eye on the sky for our Wednesday for some of those storms that will be triggered as well. And don't forget our merchandise is at swag.onedegreeoutside.com.